Hello, I'm Krista Gibson, and this is Three or Under, where I share my thoughts in 3 minutes or less. Today, I'd like to talk about a topic that just about all of us face at one time or another, maybe more often than not, and that is the whole idea of forgiveness. I'm sure that you've read a lot about it, you've heard a lot about it. We all know what lack of forgiveness can do. It can make us resentful, it can make us bitter, and it definitely doesn't really help a situation. And I know there are situations where there's been abuse from childhood or abusive spouses or those sorts of things, or maybe you were fired unfairly. There's just so many things that can happen that are not your fault and that are unfair. And what do you do about forgiveness? One of the ways that I help myself reach a point of forgiveness, which forgiveness means giving up. It doesn't mean that the person didn't do anything quote unquote wrong. It doesn't mean that they didn't hurt you. All of those things are valid and true, but true forgiveness is about giving up. Giving up the situation, giving up the results, giving up your pain and your resentment. When I first learned about metaphysics and karma, my teacher at the time said, there is karma, there is balance, and for every up, there's a down. And when someone does something quote unquote wrong, there will be repercussions. But one of the things he said that has stuck with me all these years, and I always remember, is don't you be the one to give them back their karmic repercussion. He put it in the sense of, don't you be the sharp knife in the drawer. In other words, let the universe handle it, but know that it'll happen. And in today's world, I think many of us are seeing things that are very unfair, and we label them as wrong, and sometimes you can even let yourself get pretty upset. And I come back to the notion of karma. And it's important to realize that karma also tends to move pretty slowly. Sometimes it happens just like boom, a person gets the repercussions immediately. Many times it takes a period of time before they get it. But if there's something that you need to give up or forgive or let go of so you can be free to move on, remind yourself the universe will handle it. There is karma. For everything that somebody does, there is a repercussion. Just know that that will be handled, and it doesn't have to be you who does it. The universe can do it. You can give up being general manager of the universe and let her handle things for you. Okay, talk to you next week. Bye.